Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
I had my word. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around the darkness, my only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
This looks intriguing. Castle. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio! No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jack? It's no wonder I never found that clue. Revelio. Oh, that's done something. Revelio. outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
remember playing Ring Around the Room for us.
Far back as I can recall, everyone dogwood and death camp. Less pointing to Hamlet. That rivalry between upper and lower Hogwarts.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of time. Sister's children.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Incendio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Levioso!
You're gonna regret coming here.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Reduction!
Incendio!
Nothing more than luck.
Protego! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy, the castles fall. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. Perhaps I shall scuttle.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Repairing. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
smelling mud blood from a mile away.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it!
Incendio.
Excellent fall!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Next time, perhaps!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you? I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like apparently Marinwing was having a bit of a poacher problem.
One of the side quests you can receive take the name of Thieves. Hogwarts Castle, you will not point, turn around, and you will enemy ice fight you him up. Reach its location to start the fight. During this fight, you have to wait until a red or green drawing will appear around your head. Once this will happen, you have to use the dodge button to avoid being hit. Repeating this 10 times will complete the first assignment objective. For the second, you have to use the Incendio spell you learned previously to burn the enemy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Protego!
Even to use the times will complete the first assignment objective. For the second, you have to use the Incendio spell you learned previously to burn the enemy. Keep in mind that the range of this spell is really short, so for it to count you have to perform the spell close enough to the enemy. Once both objectives will be completed, is left only to open the map and go back to Hogwarts. To be precise, in the astronomy wing you have
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Merlin trial when I see one. Incendio! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! 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 Potato! Incendio!
Lambda Test is now TestMu AI, a name inspired by our flagship TestMu conference.
Protego! Incendio! Protego! This place has seen better days.
Perfect. Target practice.
You've had too much fire with you if you think you can outdo my take. I would say that I...
Protego!
Stop messing around like a pennyweight!
Fire?
Admirable training. No! I won't. That worked.
Rookwood don't go down easy.
Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
What are you up to now?
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
काम कुछ
Time
ना के लगे
itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
हाँ ब्रो ये यार की मैसेज भेजिया ही मैं देखिया नहीं मुझे समझ नहीं
You
आ
may
रही
or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable.
मैं कह रहा हूँ ये क्या मैसेज भेजा है तस्वीर क्या भेजी है मुझे उसका नहीं पता लग रहा क्या है वो
What we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have.
क्या
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work.
अच्छा 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 वाह भाई माशाल्लाह 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 मुबारक हो भाई मुबारक हो
Outside of the castle.
मैं गया की मैं गया कोई बर्थडे आ गई किसी दी या और कोई सीन है यार एक मिनट कहाँ पर देखूं मुझे नहीं पता मुझे नहीं दिख रहा बहरहाल नहीं मुझे नहीं दिखता ये मुझे नहीं दिख रहा मुझे नहीं दिख रहा सही है सही है सही है अच्छा ये हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी ये क्या है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी ये क्या खेल रहा है ये अच्छा 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 सही है सही है सही सही है और सब कुछ ठीक है काम सही चल रहा सही हो गया सही है मैं भी बस ठीक है यार सही काम चल रहा है अल्लाह की तबीयत बस ठीक है बस सर्दियाँ थोड़ी बहुत रह गई हैं नज़ला वगैरह लग जाता कभी कभी खांसी गला खराब वो बस होता रहता है बाकी सब ठीक है और कोई नहीं था जी हाँ मॉनिटर कैसे चल रहा है सही चल रहा है 4K है कह रहा है हाँ 4K है वाह भाई भैन दी याद सही 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 चीज ले रही है सही है सही होगा मुझे लगा होगा कोई 1080 होगा या 1400 होगा 1440 सही 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 जेबदार रगड़ा लाया है चल ठीक है यार मैं चलता हूँ चल ठीक है कोई सीन हो तो बता ओके ओके अल्लाह हाफिज अच्छा
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Revelio.
Greek.
Levioso. Incendio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. But it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Revelio. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will go through this. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Another puzzle. Jack could solve this somehow.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Protego! Revelio!
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Incendio! Accio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio!
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what were headed with the jackpot. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of it. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Levioso! Accio!
Learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Only in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Good. And lean.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? 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 I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Better hurry and hand in our broom.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I do like Madame Kagawa. Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. What's that?
7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus.
Revelio.
Prying eyes and distractions.